Willkommen, bienvenue, welcome. Fremden, étranger, stranger. Glücklich zu sein, je suis enchanté. Happy to see you, bleibe reste stay. Good morning. Oh, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Remember those posters that said today is the first day of the rest of your life? Well, that's true of every day but one. The day you die. Do you know what happens to a toad that is struck by lightning? Same thing that happens to everyone else. I've got a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. Be afraid. Be very afraid. I see dead people. Houston, we have a problem. The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world he didn't exist. You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight? Is it safe? I think you know what the problem is just as well as I do. Mr. President, I'm not saying we wouldn't get our hair mussed, but I do say no more than 10 to 20 million killed tops, that is, depending on the breaks. What we've got here is failure to communicate. With great power comes great responsibility. Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy night. You may think you know what you're dealing with, but believe me, you don't. You can't handle the truth. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. I want to be alone. I don't mind being alone, but I don't like to feel lonely. Being in solitary is like being on rails. A man pushes your food through the door, you eat alone. Once a week you get a shower. You still wake up sometimes, don't you? Wake up in the dark and hear the screaming of the lambs. How do you feel your way back in the dark? I don't want to survive, I want to live. You know, the world's full of lonely people afraid to make the first move. Nobody is going to hit as hard as life. But it ain't how hard you can hit, it's how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. Don't you understand? When you give up your dream, you die. Don't you see what a mistake it would be to throw it away? Do or do not. There is no try. I know what I have to do now. I've got to keep breathing because tomorrow the sun will rise. Who knows what the tide will bring? Just keep swimming. However bad life may seem, there is always something you can do and succeed at. While there is life, there is hope. Hope is the only thing stronger than fear. It's not our abilities that show what we truly are, it is our choices. Either get busy living or get busy dying. Carpe diem. Seize the days, boys. The flower that blooms in adversity is the most rare and beautiful of all. When things look bad and it looks like you're not going to make it, then you've got to get mean. I mean plumb mad dog mean. Because if you lose your head and you give up, then you neither live nor win. I'm as mad as hell and I'm not going to take this anymore. Do not speak to me of rules. This is war. This is not a game of cricket. Greet the dawn with a breath of fire. Fill your hands, you son of a bitch. At my signal, unleash hell. This is Sparta! The stuff that dreams are made of. We are all interested in the future, for that is where you and I are going to spend the rest of our lives. After all, tomorrow is another day. We all want to help one another. Human beings are like that. We want to live by each other's happiness, not by each other's misery. When that day comes, the world must begin to look for a new life. Second star to the right, and straight on till morning, to infinity and beyond. Never say goodbye, because goodbye means going away, and going away means forgetting. Phone home. There's no place like home. Live long and prosper. May the force be with you. I'll be back. Happy sunny Sunday, everybody. Hope you're all keeping safe and well. See you next week.